everyone. I've been trying to do this video for some time and keep having issues. The last time I tried it, a bucket in my yard blew over and created a major noise, and so I deleted that video and we're starting over again. I'm Harvey Daiho Hilbert. I'm a Zen Buddhist priest in the Order of Clear-Mind Zen, and I am disabled. I was shot in the head in 1966, paralyzed my left side. Through the years, I was able to recover most of the use of my leg and arm. I can't use my hand very well. I can open and close the clutch on a motorcycle, but that's about it. I don't have any finger movement at all other than as a group, so to speak. And as I'm aging, I'm 74 years old, my paralysis is returning. They tell me that I will eventually be paralyzed again. Okay, so it goes. That's the hand that life has dealt me, and I have to deal with it. And that's the point, isn't it? That things happen in our lives, and we have to find ways of dealing with them. And I say dealing with them as opposed to coping with them or denying them. Coping gets us through the night. It's like you have a toothache, so you put Ambisol or something on it, and it numbs it out. But in the morning, you wake up, you still have the tooth that has to be addressed. To deal with it means that you get yourself to the dentist and you address the cause of the issue, and you do what the dentist says needs to be done. And that's dealing with it. That's engaging it. Engaging your anxiety about it, your fear about it, your concerns and so forth, engaging them and working them through, and overcoming the issue. Now, we have some problems with that, I think, in our culture. We tend to want easy solutions. We want a pill that's going to perhaps alleviate our headache or make us feel better, or whatever the case may be. And we want an instant answer to the issue. But you know what? There are few instant answers, and if they are instant answers, they're usually not very good ones. They are artificial, and you have to keep taking them. What can I say? Better, I think, it is for us to engage directly the issue. I have an old friend, Bernie Schmidt, who taught me. He's dead now, but he taught me something. He says, Hilbert, what you need to do is ideas into action. Any idea you have about your life, you need to put it into action. Do something with it. And so what happens, in my view, is that as we're going through our lives, something changes, and we have to confront it. It becomes a decision point. Do we deal with it? Do we cope with it? Do we deny it? Do we take a side route and veer off, perhaps never getting back to our original goal? I don't know. I think it's best to engage it, work it through, and move right on toward the goal, whatever the goal is. As an elder and as a disabled person, I know that there are many things that I'm told I can't do, or perhaps I shouldn't do, but I do them anyway. I find a way to achieve that goal, to engage it and work it through. I recently did the honorary Bataan Memorial Death March, which is a 14.2 mile march or hike. We did it virtually, which means we created our own course and so forth. But I managed to finish walking or hiking 14.2 miles. And I had to use a cane, and I had to have support from some of my Zen students who were great, and it's a good thing to have support and to ask for support and help when you need it. Which reminds me, I have this book that I wrote sometime. It's called Zen in Your Pocket. It's available on Amazon. And it has three sections: the Zen of everyday life, the Zen of trauma, and the Zen of disability. And in the last section, which is the Zen of disability, I say something. I'm going to read a short piece here. I can only carry one thing at a time, making for many trips to and fro. My wife, Shukeshan, reminds me to just breathe. She reminds me often. I can't say I accept these reminders with grace, yet there it is, isn't it? Something to learn. It is so hard to ask for help with the smallest things. It challenges my deeply held view of myself as independent and capable of overcoming hardship. I guess asking for help with the big things isn't such a challenge. It's those pesky little things, opening a bottle or tying shoes, for example, that are difficult. We say to ourselves, we should be able to take care of ourselves, shouldn't we? Yet when we think about it, we are never alone in taking care of ourselves, ever. It is our blindness to this fact that makes us suffer so. I can hear objections now. I don't see anyone helping me. If you are thinking this, then you are one of the blind ones. Who made your shoes? Who built you your room? Who made the bed you might be sleeping on? Who grew your food? So here's the thing then. Life teaches us the rules, and the chief rule is none of us exists without the help of others. We don't live in a vacuum. So, to pay attention to our feelings when we must finally ask for help is to be something of a bodhisattva in training. From the looks of things, I've got a lot to learn. Anyhow, it's not a bad little book. It's gotten pretty good reviews, but I think it might be helpful to some of you who are suffering from trauma or suffering from disability. Let me set this down. Today, what I want to do is demonstrate a short workout. Again, because of my disability, if I had thought some years ago, I thought that I couldn't lift weights. I couldn't become stronger because I couldn't hold a weight. But then somebody invented a wrist strap. And this wrist strap allows me to lift heavier weight than when I could without it, because it straps the weight into my hand. So I'm able to engage the muscle that lifts the weight without worrying too much about dropping the weight. This is a protein supplement drink, and when you're building muscle, you have to have protein. So I don't get enough protein through the day, my doctor tells me, so I use these supplements. This is 60 grams of protein in this bottle. Actually tastes pretty good. It's a chocolate mix. Okay, so I'll set that down and begin a bit of a workout. This morning what I'm going to do is arms and shoulders, and in subsequent days we'll do other muscle parts, body parts, and so forth. But I want to get the basics down here of the arms and shoulders exercise. What I do is I start out with biceps, alternating bicep curls, and I run what's called running the rack. I have here 25-pound weights, 20-pound weights, 15-pound weights, and 10-pound weights. Okay. So what I do is in this case, I'm going to do 6 reps with 25-pound weights, put them down, pick up right away, pick up the 20-pound weights, do 6, drop them down, pick up the 15s, drop them down, and pick up the 10s. And that will complete the workout for biceps for this particular day. So here we go. I'm going to strap my weight into my hand so it doesn't fall out and break my foot. Okay, we're locked in there, so let's begin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put these down. Immediately pick up the 20s. Do another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Drop these down. Pick up the 15s. You might ask, why do I have to strap my hand in the lighter weights? Well, by the time you get through with the heavier weights, muscles are pretty tested. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's do the 10s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alternating bicep curls. Next, we'll do shoulders, the deltoid muscles. There's 3 heads: front, side, and rear. So you have to do delt raises for each head. So we'll start out with the front delt head. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the rear delt heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the deltoid muscles. Now, the delt muscles are part of a muscle group in your shoulders. They include the trapezius muscle, which is up here, and we're going to do shrugs for that. So I go back to the 25-pound weights, wrap that in my hand, lock it in there tight, and we're going to do 20 shrugs. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the shoulder set. Now, so far we've done biceps and shoulders, traps, delts. I usually add a abdominal workout each time I do a workout. So we're going to do that now. I'm hoping that this camera will allow us to pick that up. Let me see. I think yeah, okay, good. So with the crunches, I do them as an incline crunch, which means I don't have any back support. My back muscles are supposed to do that. So I sit down on a bench, lock my feet under it to hold me in place, pick up a weight. In this case, it's a 25-pound dumbbell, and we're going to do let's do just 10 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The experts advise that you do a protein supplement within 20 minutes of the time you do your exercise. I usually begin with a supplement before the exercise and drink it through the exercise and then at the end of the exercise. So, I hope a good time was had by all. I hope that you, I don't want to say are inspired, but I'd like you to get out and do something. Whether it's raking leaves, planting something, washing the dishes, get up and move. It's very important in your life, I think, to move and to accomplish things. And we all have limitations, and that's true. It's how we deal with those limitations that's important, I think, seems to me. So develop a goal, get support, read about it, learn about it, whatever the thing is. Like, I had a goal of running a marathon. I was kind of crazy. I was like 50-something years old. I'd never run in my life. And so I joined the Penguin Brigade, which is an online support group for runners, what they called late onset athletes. And they gave me the support I needed to be able to actually run 26.2 miles. It's important to get that help. It's important to get that support. But it's equally important to have a goal, to have something that you want to accomplish that will make you feel better about yourself in accomplishing it. And then you have to put the idea into action. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have the opportunity, take a look at my book. It's available both as a paperback and as a ebook download on Kindle.